Good evening, everyone. I think yes, now we're started. Okay, good evening one more time to those of you joining us live, and great time of the day to those of you who are going to watch this recording. As usual, as per our tradition, we are starting live streaming on World of Tanks. These streams are usually 1 hour. Sometimes we run a little bit over, simply because we might have a mission that we want to accomplish before we call it a day. But just for introduction, while this is loading, this is Sean. I played this game for a dozen years now, and I decided to create a new account for YouTube, and the whole progression in this account from scratch is being streamed and recorded. Alright, so having said that, let's dive right in. And for those of you who have watched our previous videos, you know what these personal reserves are. Basically, the only personal reserve we have to use is against the crew. So now that we have M6 in place, we might as well activate that reserve. But before we get there, let's see what we have. Okay, we have Stewart, which we are getting ready. We are working to get to Chaffee. Then we have T6. I think we are done with T6. We need to get to Sherman, right? And what else do we have? We have M6, which is going to take a few battles, and M8 A1. It's the tank destroyer. We're trying to get to research these tanks. Now, with tank destroyer, we're okay. Now, I think last time we said we want to switch over to Sherman. All right, so let's do that, even though that means we might not be able to use our crew, but we will use our crew reserve. Um, let's purchase the Sherman. Congratulations. Now we have, I'm not going to recruit no one because I'm going to move crew from D6, and these we're going to load later on. All right, so congratulations. We have another tier 5 tank. We are making a progress. Now we have a filter activated, which is showing us only the primary tank. So what we do, we set the Sherman primary and we reactivate the filter. All right, now that we have Sherman, we don't need T6 no more, right? We researched everything. T1 we already researched and sold. Now we're developing Sherman line. Good. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna sell T6. We're not gonna sell nothing. We're gonna send everything. So we're gonna send the crew to barracks and we're gonna send everything else to depot. And this is gonna give us 63,000 points gold. Now we can focus on our Sherman. Now let's research Sherman. Sherman has some gameplay to it. So what we're gonna do, we are going to try to. It's gonna cost us 200,000. Okay, we are going to try to put this thing on. We are going to try to for Sherman 368, right? The range. Uh, Let us put the binoculars on. That's gonna get us to max view range. And oops, hold on. First we put the what's his name? The ventilator. This will improve all crew members' efficiency by 5%. Actually 6%. Oh no, in this case 5%. Doesn't apply. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna apply this. So if we sit somewhere and wait for tanks to come, we might as well light them all up. These are the solutions for lower levels or higher levels. We will not do that. Let's speed it up with ammo. Now this is a tier 5, so what that means is we might end up getting into battles with tiers higher than us. So we're gonna full load the full ammo rack, and we're gonna get some premium shells as well. We have to, otherwise there's nothing much we can do in battles. Before we get to crew, you know our standard setup. And your fire extinguisher, last but not least, first aid kit. And lastly, our crew. This crew is gonna come. We have a filter activated here for the crew who's in barracks. This crew comes from T6, and I'm hoping and I believe what will happen is we will be able to train for free. Good. Retrain for free to 100% efficiency. We will not have this down the road, unfortunately. But as we have it, let's use this. Okay. Now, these crew members are already at 62%, and we discussed this before. First perk to train is Brothers in Arms. Reason for that is it will provide additional 5% crew efficiency if the entire crew, you see, when fully trained for all crew members. So if the entire crew has Brothers in Arms, we will be giving them additional 5% bonus. Okay. Now, all right, cool. Now T Sherman is good to go. But usually what we do is we battle, warm up. We do a warm up battle on one of the tanks that we have some comfort with. And before we start, let's use one of these expirable reserves. Good. So what the reserve is going to do at the end of every battle, it's going to give us extra 200% experience to our crew members. Okay. So this particular tank is a tank destroyer. Basically, our goal is going to be, hopefully, shoot as much as possible based on our team members' assist, meaning our light tanks would need to light things up for us, and then we would need to support them on a third line by shooting and hopefully hitting enemy vehicles. We are already, yep, at the stage I was going to say, and we are definitely getting into a battle with, what's his name, real players, and we are a tier 4 in a tier 5 match. We should be fine though. I'm slightly distracted by my phone, but I'll be with you in a moment. Okay, so yeah. There are a few positions we can take, but the first position, considering we are a fast tank destroyer, is going to be here. We're going to get to this position here at G5. At G5, right? And we're going to try to deal some damage to those enemy vehicles. So we're going to try to pass through this passage. Now I believe Stuart has the same idea. And depending on how the battle turns, we might need to come back for defense. Now Stuart doesn't have the same idea as we do. It's good and bad. Usually it's good because he's not gonna be bothering us, but it's bad because we will not have a distraction. So this guy lit us up, this Panzer, because he's within 50 meters and he lights us up automatically. Okay, yep, drill destroy, so we should be off the light now. Okay, we can see him, he can't see us. And the artillery is focusing us. Now he should see us, yes, because after a shot, we are more visible. Now, another thing we can do here is, of course, our team can do what they're doing now, they're losing. But what we can do is shoot from here. Now, if those tanks decide to push, oh, they are gonna push. They are gonna push simply because we have no one but the looks. And we need to run. this point, we need to run. It's too late. We will need to meet and greet them. At least the bridge is not taken. But the reason why I'm sitting here is because I'm hoping they will not see me as I shoot behind these bushes. Alright, now T14 is taking an aggressive position. Can I shoot him from here? No. No. Well, I might have a shot from here, but I don't. Now, their T6 should die because he's 1 against 2. And once their T6 dies... Alright, hold on a minute. We have a bridge crossers. We need to help Wolverine here. And we're gonna help from this position. If AMX decides to push, he's gonna take a couple of shots. Oh, he did not go all the way. Did he see us? Oops, nope. Saw us. And I'm running now. Now the M8, A1 might decide to come up here. Our team is pushing. This is good. Our team is pushing behind the ridge. This guy saw us for sure. We are gonna hopefully take him out. Yes, we did. And now we can push because T14 is oops. Oops. Not one more tonight. Cruiser is oop. What? Can't go there. Can't. You are gonna be distracted, my friend. You are 1 against 2. Actually 3. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna change the position. Okay, artillery is focusing us. I'm going to do this. We're just going to go blindly against this guy. 1, 2, and we're dead. You know what? Not ever. You know what we should have done? That this was a mistake. You know why? Because we should have waited for this team members of ours to push. Yeah, 82 is taking hits. We should have waited for these team members to push and to take out the enemy artillery. I mean, they won't probably shot the premium. Yeah, he's shooting premium, definitely. Nice. And another unlucky side of our gameplay now is that we took a direct hit and it was a one shot. Okay, Churchill, you need help because you're gonna be surrounded. Oh, nice. He does. He is a heavy shooter. Yeah. Can we win this battle? Most probably, yes, we can because we have Lux, Wolverine, but they're going one at a time. You guys should not be doing. Oops. Yep. Don't go backwards. You guys should not be going one at a time. What about BT? The Lux is gonna. Who is this? This is Lux. Lux is gonna take out. Huh? What about Bishop? Can he do some damage? Nope, he couldn't. He took a shot. So at least we have 2 against 1 now. His chances of carrying this battle are close to 0. These guys need to not run, but camp it. Yeah, don't. Just cap. Oh, well. if two of you go at the same time. Game. Now this was a well-balanced game. I mean, we lost. We could have changed the balance, but we lost. We were not as useful. But this was a well-balanced game simply because look at the final result. Now this is what RNG should do. The random number generator. Put equally balanced teams on both sides. It doesn't happen all the time, unfortunately. Okay. Now we were not that efficient. Yeah, oh my god, we are very bad. Now let's see what mission we have in Tank Academy. I believe here we need to make... Oh, this is complete? Nope. Just one battle left. Now that we have covered that battle, we can play real battles. With this guy... Usually the first battle of the game, I don't expect much, to be honest with you. Even if I lose, I take it simply because it's just a warm-up. I need to put the other things that occupy my mind besides behind me, and for that I need a wake-up call, and that wake-up call is usually the loss, first battle. But we started good today. We were part of a good team. That's a good thing. Right now we're getting ready to battle on a light tank, but the problem with this current light tank is that we don't have anything on it, meaning we are getting into a battle naked. The only thing we have is the gun. I mean, I don't have no equipment, and for this map, this is good. This is the map we should technically play more often, not those other big maps. This is a small map. For this map, all we need to do is initially see who's going up here, take him down as much as possible. Then, when the time is right, go up there ourselves, because the hill is the key to this map. Okay. You double press R, you're gonna have basically your autopilot on, full speed forward. So I'm not going up the hill, I'm just taking this position to see who's coming up the hill and to meet and greet them. Hello. Oops. Okay. Reload. We don't have artillery, so we don't have to worry about it. But someone needs to take this position. And you are making a mistake, my man. So, you will show yourself. One, not a good one. Oh, this guy is becoming aggressive, so we need to find this hole right here. Didn't penetrate us, we didn't penetrate him. I don't know how he didn't penetrate us, but I understand that he didn't penetrate him now. Okay, we're losing. My gun doesn't bend. We need to go and say hi. Yep. Need to go and say hi to these guys here. And someone is shooting premium. The other do it. And this guy needs to go away. And we need to prevent these guys from making a progress. Do it, you're dead. T28 went up. It's not good. Now our job consists of making sure that T28 does not show itself for free. I mean, does not come up the position. Doesn't put anything in the chat. Before we do that, what we need to do, there is another hidden position here. Can be a final position for us. Matilda went up, but he's on his own, so Matilda is gonna die. But there is a position here. No, this position is useless. Okay, that made a 1. They have 6 tanks on the map, but we have 8 tanks remaining total. Yeah, this position now is useless. We have to retreat, and we have to help our team members there. This battle is probably gonna be lost. Okay, shoot that guy. Did you? I'm not gonna take that really simply because my Chihe is going to shoot me for free. Yep, he's shooting me for free. I don't want to take that shot for free. Okay, here you go. These guys. Who's in the back shooting at these guys? No one. So what we can do to be a little bit efficient. Okay. Now that T28 knows what he needs to do. The reason why I'm saying that is because he's following me. Meaning he wants to make sure I don't go out of the sight. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to trick him. I'm gonna try to have him think that I'm going that way, but I'm gonna go this way. And we need to take out this Matilda guy. We have those positions in okay hands. Okay, that is good. Now things are being balanced out. Okay, T28 is still here. Where is M5 still? Oh, he didn't see me. Now we need to get really lucky, you know what I mean? This is exactly what I meant. He didn't penetrate us. And we were able to penetrate every shot. One more? Nice. Yep, this is what I meant. Now there is one more luck I need. And that luck is that MAD1 needs to, oops, needs to die. Okay, one more luck. This was another luck, good. Good. Now T28, how much of a health point does he have? Oops, MAD, oh here you go, T28 is here. He's not gonna be a one shot. What I mean by that is he's not gonna be one magazine and he can't do nothing to us. Whereas we can do something this time here. Oops. Yep, nice. Now if I have one shot at T28, nice. Now we can talk. And I'm not gonna switch to premium because I think we can do it. If I can't, I will just switch to premium. Yep. Good game. Game guys. This is what I need. Now I'm fully awake. Now Now the adrenaline is rushing, the heart is beating, and I'm fully awake. This is good. These are the types of battles we are here for. Alright, so we completed 2 missions back to back, and we made good money. This one is done. What do we need to do here? Fight 10 random battles, vehicles, tiers 5 to 10, with 3 equipment items mounted. The only tank that fits this category is our M6, because only on M6 we have all 3 equipments loaded. Now before we go to M6, we have now 5900. Once we get to Chaffee, we can get Chaffee too. Now Stewart is behind us. Now we have 2 tanks left. One is Sherman, and in Sherman, what do we have? We have all the good stuff we need to research right now. Looking to, oh, I think there is a fun gun coming. This one. This is technically a bazooka, not a gun. But our current gun is this: 110 penetration, 110 damage. Next gun is going to be 128 penetration, 115 damage. This is what you're going to need. The rate of fire is going to go down, but at least we will be assisted by the penetration. And this gun is basically Haubitze. How do they call it in English? I'm not sure, but this is basically a bazooka. So this only fires high explosives, and what those high explosives do is, if penetrating, they do 410 damage. But even if they don't penetrate, if they hit anywhere, they will do some damage because they are high explosive. The only problem with that gun is it takes 9 seconds to load on average. Not on average, but without any perks. What that means is if you miss, good luck. Alright, so we're not gonna play with that gun unless we wanna have some fun, but we will need to get the turret. Why is the armor bad? Yeah, front armor is not good in the new turret, but we have to, if you want to get this gun, we have to get the turret. Okay, long story short, what we can do here now is we can mount one more item here, and that item would be the gun rammer. The reason why I'm saying that is because this will give us 10% discount on. Right? Okay, yeah, we'll talk about the mounting later. Okay, this will help us achieve that mission that requires 3 basically equipment mounted. I don't know what the next is, but anyway, so we will at least get our 25,000 back, and this will help us become efficient. So long story short, let's get our fingers crossed and get into battle. The moments that I enjoy in this game are the ones where I'm able to make a difference. So the previous battle was one of those, where understanding the positions, understanding the map, understanding where the key points are helps you turn the battle around. So if I was to push one flank, we would definitely lose. So me running back and forth and trying to support here and there, that's what helped us as a team. Now this is a map I think we have seen only once, and we lost in that map last time we saw it. This is a big map. I don't know why we're here at this level, but obviously we are, so we need to do the most out of it. First position to go for is this one here, this passage here. So this hill is not key. The one thing about this map is this is balanced relatively. So this hill is not the key, but a lot of people want to get up here. If you get up here, you're able to shoot the north flank. The north flank is where heavy tanks usually go to die. Considering enemy has 2 heavy tanks for some reason versus our 1, I don't know what kind of balance that is, and they have 110 extra health points. So we will want to make sure whoever wants to go up the hill is met and greeted. The south is the position that our light tanks and tank destroyers need to go to, and we have only 1 light tank going there. Now we have 2 artilleries. What that means is we need to be careful. And this AEC took a couple shots going up there. What that means is there's someone here without anyone noticing them. Now, hopefully AEC can deal some damage. How you doing? Now run back simply because we can't do anything further and artillery can focus us. Good. Bit hill. The next position to go to is, of course our ship is gonna die, is way here. The reason for that, okay, our squad is running, it's not good. The reason why, oh, well, hold on a minute. Our team has pushed the other flank completely. What that means is either the enemy is way behind or the enemy is all on these positions. They're all on those positions. Why? Let me see, if they see me, it means I cannot push forward. If they don't, they see me. No, they didn't. So what do I do now? Is I cross my fingers and push forward, find out that they are pushing that flank. Okay, now what we're gonna do, since we have the hill, we're not gonna panic. Simply because we can defend our base, give or take, from that hill. Now instead, what we... Oh, no, oh, he's shooting too. Ah, just landing. I mean, we equalized. I don't want to go here, you know why? Because if I do, I'm gonna get shot from those positions. So let them come. Okay, this is a good exchange. I don't mind that exchange. No, I do mind this exchange. Ah, we equaled that. Good. 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 And they're shooting. Look at them. They are shooting unfair rounds. How about that? Who would have thought? I mean, he has a camouflage and everything at tier 5. What do you think? Oh, he's still there. Hello. Now you're distracted. Let me say hi to you now. Come. How you doing? But they are both one shots. But. I don't want to push there. You know why? You don't want to push there. We will shoot you from behind. Don't. Now we want to see if we can support. Ah, we could have. But anyway, can we support this guy? No, too late. Now the next question is, can we go down from here and say hi to the other guys? 67 and the other one. And hopefully we do one shot this guy. That's what I was looking for. And T-67 is dead. So they have 4 tanks remaining. We know where 3 of them are. We don't know where the 4th one is. So what we do, we bully this guy here. AV. Yeah, okay, now we know. All 4 of them. We don't care much. I saw us because. How you doing? 1, 2. Matilda's shooting from where? There you go. Are you distracted now? Yeah, this is one. Nice. Battle one. Good game. Good game. So again, understand the positions. If I am to push to T67 and the other guy here, number one, it's two. So it's not a good exchange. Number two, if there are guys sitting here, if they were smart enough to sit here, the KV1 instead of pushing, if it was to like support here, right? He would have taken me out. So no need to be greedy. Play from what's his name? Play thinking as what happens if I push here, what happens if I don't. Things like that. Okay, these are efficient battles. I like them. We are doubling our crew research points. We made 1100. Well, not a big deal, but still. Okay, now the time has come to push our what's his name? M6 tank. We have 2300 XP. We said that the first goal is going to be to get this turret simply because it is going to provide unbeatable armor. Our current turret is basically plastic. And the next is going to be to get that gun. Simply because that gun is going to have the penetration and the damage per shot. Currently, right now, we're shooting just peanuts. But again, since this channel is about grinding, we are not gonna skip or jump over things. We're gonna play a fair game. And with our pea shooters, we're gonna try to make difference. I was gonna say I don't believe at this level we have bots. Okay. We have a tier 7 battle. The last time we battled this map, we were on the other side of the map, and we went to southern flank, or eastern flank, whatever you wanna call it. So we're gonna go that route again because we cannot be caught in these open plains, and by the time we get here, if there is some smart light tank on there on the enemy team, they can easily light us up and take us down because we have a long, heavy tank. Alright. We might end up shooting a ton of premiums, especially if we face tier 7 tanks. But we are hoping. I'm not looking at that. Okay, we are hoping we're gonna catch a lot of tanks sideways. But again, in this particular battle, we are nothing but some health points for the enemy. Nevertheless, we will try to make sure if we go down swinging, and T20, you shouldn't have stopped number one, and if you're stopping, are they? No, they're not. If you're stopping, that's a bad type of stopping. Okay, let's see what happens. BDP, I don't know what the hell that tank is. What is BP? British Petroleum? Okay, well obviously, oi! Alright, looks like our T20 did penetrate something. Well, because he saw them sideways, we should have... Okay, this is nice. So our BP, the British Petroleum, is up there somewhere. That's good. See, okay, no, that's not good that he's losing health points for free. I took the... Oh, they saw me. I took the hit to my tracks, that's okay, but oh, their CDT went up. Okay. Oh, how did you get so much of that? How did you lose all that? What a loser. So now we need to change our position simply because we can't do nothing there. Second thing is we can try to take aim at this Crusader. Okay, yeah, this battle looks like a loser all around, unfortunately. Can we shoot this guy? No, we cannot. Does he make a mistake? No, he does not. And okay, sir, that's not a good exchange. You're tier 7 battling a tier 6. I should have taken that guy. Okay, it's something. And we see the AMX. We can't. Oh, maybe. Skill shot. Oof. If we lose this battle, and if I don't do no damage at all, I will take home that shot. I don't want to lose this battle. And I don't want to end up doing no damage at all. So, what I will do is come back here, and if necessary, okay, our T20s are backing up. Why are you guys backing up? Okay, you guys are backing up. I need to back up. Reason is, let them come. I like that idea. Now, the way I'm gonna back up is, I'm gonna go to the second line of defense. Okay, setter, you need to light them up. I'm gonna go to the second line of defense the same way this T20 does. Because if we sit there next to Oi and Tyler, we are not gonna do much of a damage. He will just rush us and end of the day. Now the question is, I want to reach that position. You see these rocks here, because from behind the rocks I can do some damage, and I'm gonna shift to, okay. Now their artillery is probably gonna take me out, but okay, but here we are doing some assist. So after they shoot, okay, I want you guys to shoot. Nice. Okay, I did some damage. Not a great exchange, but an exchange indeed. All we want is for them to lose their health points. That's it. Now, boop, boop, boop. Alright, yeah, thank you very much for that. Now, one more exchange. Nope, they don't want to exchange no more. So in this case, what we do is now we push, because they have lost us from their radar, and now we push. That's it, you see? Not a rush. And that artillery is still... No, it's not. They're not still shooting at us. They're trying to shoot at the ones that are visible. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 tanks visible. We don't have one tank destroyer, and we do not have... Can we destroy this guy? Oops, someone did for us. Thank you very much. We do not have one of their tank destroyers, which is... Oh, this guy is here. Actually here. And why did I not see him? Why did I not see him? They see me. Oh, there you go. Nice. Move. Move. On. You gotta run, my friend. Yep. Thank you very much for that. But just a little. Okay, slowly but surely. Do we have a backup? Yes, we do. We have T20 and we have M6. So M6, what are you shooting? After this, I'm gonna go to okay, one thing about the this gun of mine is that it has better damage per minute or DPM than the other gun. What that means is if he had a different gun, I would have been able to outperform him. Right? How you doing? Oh, wait a minute. Why? Okay. Why? Why? Porque? Come on. Come on. I don't wanna. Okay, let's play from skill. One. Yep. That was a skill. I don't wanna waste money. Someone is gonna come take him. And and again, last shot never fits. Okay, again, another battle where things could have gone south real quick, but patience, timing, planning. And the one missed shot. It's a pity, but still. So we scored on top 3 in terms of experience simply because we are tier 6 fighting in tier 7 and we did good amount of assist and whatnot. Yeah, a couple things interest me. Yeah, we will get another battle real quick. What are we doing here? Oh, 10 battles in fully equipped tank. Now, the dilemma we have is we have this Sherman. Question is, should we be playing Sherman or should we be playing M6? The answer is Sherman is tier 5, M6 is tier 6. Up until, I would say, we research this stuff and keep playing M6. So at this point, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix and match between these two. So if it happens that we get destroyed early in the battle, hopefully it doesn't happen, we can come back and play in Sherman and vice versa. Something was telling me that I'm gonna get into this this map because last time we played on this map, we were basically one-shotted. Are we gonna go to the same position because we're on the same side as before? Probably. Are we gonna do the same mistake? Hopefully not. Now the problem with this setup is I really cannot penetrate most of those people if they play right. And by I cannot, I mean face to face. And the position I'm going to is usually face to face. No. The good thing is, if I play skillfully and if they make a mistake, then I might be able to do some damage. Now our T20, T37 as a Chaffee tier 6, I believe, is going in the right position. But the problem is enemy light tank can be there and light us up without our light tank seeing him. Now if this guy pushes all the way up, which he is, and they put this thing in here, Previously there was no such thing. And what that means is we're not gonna really be able to... Okay, well... Okay, well... We can only... there is nothing much we can do except for hoping for others to make a mistake. D29, we're gonna get to that tank as impenetrable turrets. Especially face to face. I'm not even gonna show myself to that tank. Now our eastern flank is not too strong. And the enemy is pushing on the eastern flank. Can we do anything about it? No. We can defend the base when the time comes. We can defend the east when the time comes, but we cannot go there right now. Now what I'm waiting to do here is I'm waiting for our tanks to push. Oops, hold on. Oops, how you doing? You saw me. Yeah, okay, I'm going down. Yellow. No, guys, T29, you are not supposed to push like that, my friend. You are not supposed to push like that. You are supposed to play from your turret, not like that. See, it's okay, Chopper is a... Chopper knows what he's doing. So our secondary goal is to support Chopper. Now, the way we can support Chopper is making sure no one attacks him from here for free. Counter that was shooting at us is here now. Chopper, come back. Get back, I mean. Okay, now. You will want to shoot at him one more time, yes. Yes. And did you see me? You did, but did you notice me? Always lost. Well, the problem is we have not done no damage. Is he looking at me or he's looking at T20? If I go too high, nice. How you doing? Yeah, turn around. Well, come on, I can't even turn the... I can't even penetrate the side. I didn't know that. I thought we can. Nice, Chopper is good. Now if this guy wants to come at Chopper, I should stop him. Now, okay, I'm switching to premium ammo. I don't care. No, Chopper, don't. That was a rush thing to do. You shouldn't have. No. Come on, if Chopper dies, we are as good as dead. What about this guy? Chopper, don't. At least deal one more damage. Okay, what about you? Oh, show yourself. Nice. Yeah, but that's not a penetrable thing, that's a screen. That's a tier 6, right? Yeah. The artillery, who else is backing them up? Let's go tease these guys to push me, because I have the Su-152 backing me up. And who's this guy looking at? How you doing? I didn't see him. Oh, they're waiting for me. Yeah, you'll be waiting. I'm not gonna rush. You'll be waiting. Wait. Alright, what about now? about... that was a free... That was a bad exchange. Okay, no, I'm just being patient now. Shoot, shoot my tracks. Oh, how you doing? 25 is a dangerous enemy, simply because I don't want to push to 29. No, 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 don't. Yeah, I didn't know I have a t-shirt or did you? Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay, as long as you're facing me, we're fine. Okay, I need help with that guy. And what I will need to do is I will need to push this guy and... Come on. Ah, really? When did I use my... When did I use my repair kit? When did I use my repair kit? This was a skill shot, but I'm not pushing. Reason is the Lord need not see me. Okay. Now Super Hellcat. How much health do you have? Super Hellcat is partially damaged. First thing first, we need to take care of this guy. And I think I should have a shot from this position, but I might be taken out by the Lord. Oops, that was... I tried a luck shot, but that was not that lucky. Go back. Where is Lord? Lorraine, that is. Okay, now we are... Without... Okay, our T-37 should be able to carry on his own. So we will... Oh, how you doing? Thank you very much. You helped us improve our efficiency slightly, but surely. Appreciate that. You should have taken a shot after my second shot. And might have been a lucky shot, unless he already took a shot. Now take... Oops, I have faster reload, and you have a bad... Yep. And he has a... what's his name? His aim is almost a full screen, so if he was to shoot and destroy me, I would have revolted. Alright, another game. We made a couple mistakes, but overall, what matters is we got into third position in terms of experience earned. It means we were as efficient as one could be in our position. Now let's do one more battle. We are getting to 1 hour mark. But we still have 8 minutes on that thing. So basically what I want to show you is what happens is when you have the double crew, the 814 experience points, the crew earns double that. So what happens is the crew's improvement becomes faster. Alright, so let's move to the next battle. I don't think we made enough experience points to update our turret. Okay, I don't want to jinx our win rate, but why is our rating is down? We have so much of a win rate. Right, this map we have not seen in this round. So this is one of the old maps. It basically has two lines main. One is the open field. This is for light tanks and hidden tank destroyers. Other one is a city. So the city also has like one labyrinth maze area and one kind of open area. So usually most of the heavy tank battles happen inside the city, and we are in a mixed tier 7 battle where we are in the middle. We have tier 5, 6s and 7s. We will definitely take a position in the city and we will try to explore or exploit. Yeah, that's the word. We're going to try to exploit the lack of knowledge by enemy tanks. So one thing I didn't want to do, but I will need to do, is I will get to this position. Because no one from our team did. The reason why I didn't want to get to this position is because it can get to this position, but it's going to be tough to get out of this position. This guy is making a mistake. If I can shoot him properly, there you go. And I was even able to hit his trap. But the problem is, it didn't stop him. So we will wait for enemy tanks to make a mistake. And I am not worried about this approaching line, simply because it might take a while for them. So as we wait, I was gonna say I'm gonna take some shots in that direction, but voila, someone showed up. Now while he's coming up, I will take shots in that direction, but there is no one there. Okay, oh, is this guy visible? Obviously he was at some point. Why are you guys losing? I think I got him. Nope, now I did not. Now I did. Now I did. No, I did not. Okay. How you doing, my friend? 141 against 122. Now the problem is not you. The problem is the ones in the field. You know why? Because they can shoot my long back. Now another problem is we have these positions open. Why are those positions open? Okay. Who do I put? Oh. Seriously? Now we need to take out that guy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You're lucky. Because I need to take him out so I can help here. If I don't take him out, I'm helping here. Trying to avoid getting exposed. Okay, okay, okay. This guy should be making a mistake now. No, he's not. Oh, he might be. Here we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There you go. Now you're here. How you doing? How you doing? Why are you turning around? Yep, that was a mistake. You do not attack. You do not. Oops, 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 oops. You do not attack a heavy tank head on like this. And I cannot attack a tank destroyer head on like that. You will need help. Okay, good. Good. Someone help me with this. Someone help me with that guy. Yes, please. Yes, please. He does what? He does a lot of damage. 400 damage? I cannot take 400 hit. Someone needs to help me, please. Thank you very much. Yes, yep. Now that's a fair game. Because he is a tier 7, this is a tier 7, so there's no problem in that. There you go. I couldn't. I wasn't the one. Oh, shouldn't be too aggressive here. And I mean, I did take a shot. I mean, why did it not go through? No. No. That guy over there is useless, but we should make sure these guys over here are taken out. Reason is, they have been very aggressive up to this point. Okay, this is a victorious game, and oh, of course, if I were me, I would focus me too. Look at that. Look at our stats, please. This is how you play this game. In a disadvantaged tank, knowing the positions. Panzer is tier what? Oh, there's nothing left basically. We are top tier now. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna push here a little bit, but not too much. You know why not too much? Because of this not too much. Oh, and of course he's gonna. Oh, it makes sense. You know why it makes sense? Because he is shooting medium ammo. Can't do nothing until this shows up. Okay, I'm gonna just push. I'm going to go around. There is nothing I can do. I shouldn't have used that care kit. That was a waste, unfortunately. But I was hoping to do one more shot, but I didn't understand where their positions were the first time I looked at them. Regardless, good battle. Alright, our reserves are over. Let's say thumbs up to this battle. Our reserves are over. We are at the top, I believe. Yes, we are at the top. This is what we want to achieve. And okay, if we were able to take one more shot, we would have been top, what's his name? Damage dealer. But we are top experience earner. And we are actually almost 200 points above tier 7 tank destroyer. Usually with Hellcat can do some damage. So this was a great battle. Just good. Here, this is level 2 is no good. We should have done, I mean, should have gone to master and stuff, but I'll take this. This should help us, yeah, I was gonna say this should help us boost our, what's his name, rating. Now we made enough experience points to get the turret. We're gonna get it, definitely. And we're gonna purchase and mount it. So this will reduce the speed of our tank a little bit, but now if you look at the armor, now show me your badge, right? Now show me your badge. Now we can put out our turret and do some damage. Not the side of it, but the front of it. And again, once we get to T29, the front of T29, if you want to see it, if you go to, hold on, before we forget, how many do we have in stock? 21. Okay, so we're gonna go back to previous number of 21. We have was the previous number, and this was the previous. Okay, this was the previous setup. That's why we're spending $0. Okay, I don't know why, but turrets changed and all the ammo is out the door. Now T-29. Look at this guy's armor. Impenetrable. Impenetrable. 900 millimeters. There is nothing you can do about this. There is nothing except for this piece and this piece. So basically, if this tank is shooting at you behind a hill, don't bother. Now the side is also, yeah, for me, remember I was shooting with M6 to the side of it, it was impenetrable simply because it needs 140, but now when we get our new gun, we will be able to penetrate it. Okay, well guys, today we had a great day. That's why during the days that we had a very low victory rate, I would tell, I would steam internally, but I wouldn't try to lose my fighting, what's his name, fire, right? Simply because I know there are gonna be days like this. The days we are hoping for more of such days to come. Uh, Eventually, we will get there. Now that we're battling in a tank that can make some difference, we are trying to make some difference by being patient, by thinking, and acting when it is time to act, not being greedy or not trying to steal anything. We're just trying to read the map, be patient, and play smartly. Right? Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you guys in our future streams. Have a great rest of the year.